Hello students. So next topic we have taken, that is a time work problem for linear equation in two variables, class 12 mathematics. So you know that, suppose that if I say a man do work in 20 days, means any work have to complete in 20 days. So how many work done in 1 day? So 1 day work means this whole work divided into 20 parts. Divided 20 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one part work done in first day, second day. So what is the work? That is the 20 में से एक पार्ट, इसको लेंगे. That is also 20 में से one part, means 1 day work, that is 1/20. That means you have to say for the total days, if you want to find only 1 day work, so only we reciprocal them. So the same concept used to solve the time work problem. How we solve it? Let's see. If I say 2 women, 5 men can together finish and work in 4 days, and while 3 women, 6 men can finish the work in 3 days. So find the time taken by 1 woman alone and 1 man alone to finish the same work. Two women, 5 men, 4 days. 3 women, 6 men, 3 days. It is given that you want to find a 1 man alone how many days, 1 woman alone how many days to complete the finish same work. So let 1 woman alone do work in X days and 1 man alone do work in Y days. So 1 day, same concept, 1 day work of 1 woman. So that है F2. One day work of 1 woman. That is 1 woman 1 day, whole day work, X days. So 1 day work 1/X. 1 day work of 1 man 1/Y. It's only 4 steps is common for time and work problem. Whole day work X days, 1 day work 1/X. Then case first, 2 women, 5 men. 1 woman work 1/X, 2 women work 1/X. 5 men together, this means 5 men work 5/Y. Make this is also a full day work. So how many 1 day work? 1 day work 1/4. Means 1/4 is the 1 day work of 2 women and 5 men. That is 1/4, and this is equal to whole. So equation number first. Same for second. 3 women, 6 men is equal to 1/3. Equation second. So you know that how we solve these types of equation? By supposing, yes, very good. Let 1 upon x is equal to a, 1 upon y is equal to b. So make the equation. We can have here. You get 2a plus 2 into 1 upon x, 2a, 5 into 1 upon y, 5b is equal to 1 upon 4. That means 8a plus 20b is equal to 1. Equation number 3. Cross multiply. 4 divide, send to opposite side, multiply. Same for second equation. 3a plus 6b is equal to 1 upon 3. So 9a plus 18b is equal to 1. Equation number 4. So you can solve these two equations by using elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method. Graphically, that's your choice, but we always use elimination method. So by multiplying this by 9, this by 8, equal then the coefficient of a. Let's wrap them. So multiply by 9, 72a plus 180b is equal to 9. Here 72a plus 18 is 140. 4b is equal to 8. Subtract them. Cancel out. 180 minus 144. 36b is equal to 1. b is equal to 1 upon 36. b means 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 36. That means y is equal to 36 days man can finish the work alone. Means one man alone work, so it completed in 36 days. But the question wants for both man as well as woman. So put the value of b in equation fourth. So you get 9a plus 18 into 1 upon 36 is equal to 1. 1 by 2. 9a is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2. Taking LCM, you get 1 by 2. 9a. So a is equal to 1 by 18. That means 1 upon x is equal to 1 by 18. So x is equal to 18 days. Means one woman alone do the same work in 18 days and one woman alone the same work in 36 days. That is a time work problem. Basic concept that is this. How we solve the equation you have to know. How we make the equations. That's the basic main concepts for the word problem. Pause the video, note down. Take some miscellaneous problems. They are the mix-up topic of the different types. Here we take the questions, important questions. There are two classrooms, A and B, containing some students in each rooms. If 5 students are shifted from A to B, means A room and B room. If 5 students sent from 5, so the resulting number of students are equal in each room. Means then A and B are equal. But if B send the 5 students to A, if 5 students shifted from B to A, the resulting number of students room A is double. of B. So have two cases. Find the original number of students in each room. Let's see. Let number of students in room A X and the number of students in room B Y. Case first. Room A, room B. Let's see. 5 students sent from A to B means A से 5 B में, A में 5 कम, B में 5 ज्यादा. Then the resulting students are equal. Send here x minus y 5 plus 5 x minus y is equal to 10. Case second, same चीज. Room A, room B. Then 5 students sent from B to A means B में कम, A में ज्यादा. Then A become twice of B. ध्यान रखिएगा, जिसको डबल बोलता है उसमें ट्वाइस नहीं करेंगे, जिसका डबल बोलता है उसमें ट्वाइस करते हैं. Just like if I say 10 is twice of 5, it means 10 is equal to 2 into 5. So same things. A is double of B, so A is equal to 2 into B. Open the bracket. X plus Y, 2y minus 10, x minus 2y minus 10 minus 5, x minus 2y is equal to minus 15. Equation second. Okay, then solve the equation. X minus y is equal to 10, x minus 2y is equal to minus 15. Because we already see it, x coefficients are equal, so no hurry to solve them. Directly subtract. Minus plus plus, x cancel, plus 2y minus y, y. 15 plus 10, 25. 14 first. So x minus 25 is equal to 10, x is equal to 35. Means room A 35 student, room B 25 student. ओके, देखिए 5 यहां से यहां आएगा, 30 30 इक्वल, 5 यहां से आएगा, 20 40 डबल. ओके, वेरी इजी क्वेश्चंस, बेसिक क्वेश्चंस, बट ओनली द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. बहुत बड़ा क्वेश्चन आता है, बहुत इतना बड़ा क्वेश्चन. नो, डोंट बी हरी अपसेट, ओनली यूज द लॉजिक एंड कॉन्सेप्ट. बहुत वीडियो नोट डाउन. See one more miscellaneous problem. Students of class are made to stand in row. If one student in extra in row, there would be 2 rows less. If one student in less in row, there would be 3 rows more. Find the number of students in the class. We suppose that a student making this row है, ऐसे student खड़े हैं. So, if one student extra, we suppose that here 10 students, 11 students. So 2 row less, 2 row less हो गए. मीन्स अगर पहले 12 रो थी, अब 10 हो गई. If one student in less in row, means 10 students and 9 students. So 3 rows more, means 10 से 13 rows हो गई. So find the number of students in the class. See, let the number of rows x and number of students in each row y. Means counting number rows x and each row have y students. So total students xy, because row into number of students, just like if I say 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 rows and each row contains 5 students, so 20 students. So same here, x row and each row contains y students, so total students xy students. Let's see. Case first. Number of rows, number of students in each rows, x, y. According to first case, if one student extra in a row, means number of students in each row, one extra. There would be 2 row less. 2 row less. So, total student x minus 2, y plus 1. And because the students in the class are fixed, only are shifted from row to column, column to row. So, the total students are always fixed, constant. And that is equal to this. So, xy plus x minus 2y minus 2 equal to xy. Xy cancel. X minus 2y is equal to 2. Equation first. Same concept used in case second. Number of rows, number of student in each row, x, y. It's initially we suppose them x, y, but condition, if one student in less is less in a row, means one student less, there would be 3 row more. 3 row more. Same concept. Total student x plus 3, y minus 1. So x plus 3, y minus 1 is equal to xy. xy minus x plus 3y minus 3, xy cancel out, minus x plus 3y is equal to 3. Equation second. To equation x minus 2y is equal to 2 from case first, minus x plus 3y is equal to 3 from case second. Then solve the equation. X minus 2y is equal to 2, minus x plus 3y is equal to 3. X that cancel by adding here y is equal to 5. Put in first. So x minus 2 into 5 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 plus 10. That is 12. Means 12 rows and each row contains 5 students. So how many total students? That is xy. So total student xy 12 into 5, that means 60 students in a classroom. Okay, you understand what the concept here means? Initial value according to question, then this is equal to the total value. Same, initial value according to question plus 3 minus 1, and that is equal to total. equal them, make two equations, first, second, then solve both the equations. You get the value of x and y. The question on total student, that is xy. So 12 into 5, that is 60 students. Pause the video, note down.